Hey everybody, I hope you're ready for today's video. It's going to be a great one. Right now, only 36% of viewers are subscribed, so if you could hit that subscribe button, it would really help me out a lot. See you in the video.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. Today we are on the lakefront cleaning up this nice little walking path that everybody uses. And so it's about 95 degrees, a beautiful Sunday, right around 7 o'clock in the evening, so it should be a good video. And I will see y'all in a second. But yeah, everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Sorry for missing posting, I want to say about 2 weeks ago from the date of recording this video, which will be posted tomorrow. It's been a little crazy. And of course, the first thing we find is a beer bottle. But no, yeah, it's been a little crazy, guys. I want to say about a month and a half ago, my grandmother actually fell and broke her hip. And so taking care of her and being there every night, like I haven't been home in a month and a half. So it's been a little bit crazy with me right now. So finally everything's calmed back down a little bit and I can get back out here and start recording some more. And so plus I have a whole bunch of bigger updates on stuff that I have been working on. How is there even a washcloth out here? That's crazy. But the injection molding machine's been ordered. Been working on finalizing designs with the designers, and the mold itself has also been ordered. And so that should all be coming in right around the same time. And so our first product should be being made in the next couple of weeks. And so that's always good. And so I'll throw up a picture of the machine right here, along with some other stuff that I've been working on. I really went and scrapped a majority of the designs that I had. Done because they actually weren't up to the standards that I wanted. And so I think I've kept 5 of the original designs that I made, but I've actually gone behind and scrapped every single other design and had them redone with more detail and something that, you know, I would think somebody would actually like to buy, so we can get the waste out of the waste stream finally. But it is a beautiful day out here today. Like I said earlier, about 95 degrees. Waiting for that sun to go down, hopefully soon. Because I can already tell this GoPro is not going to be happy with the weather today. And so, but no, traveling's been fun. Austin was a great trip. I know y'all saw that video last week, and so definitely want to go again. The tubing alone, I know I wasn't able to put any of that video up from that, but the tubing alone was worth the flight in itself. That's a mushroom. And so I will definitely be going back out there again. And it looks like they're doing some work out here, because last time I was out here, none of this was like this. So it definitely does look like they're doing some work out this way. And you know, same thing like I saw in Austin. Trash cans right there, and a piece of trash right there. Like, how hard is it to get the trash in the trash can? But I guess if, you know, people threw away their trash, we would have no content, which honestly I would prefer. But so there's actually a couple ghost stories for this area. Right there, that bar has been here since this area of Mandeville was founded, and the Battle of Lake Pontchartrain was right here. On October 16th, 1776, the British living between Bayou Lacombe and the river, I don't know, surrendered to Captain William Pickles, who had won a naval battle off this shore on September 10th, 1779, and thereby ended the Revolutionary War in Louisiana. And so there are stories of, you know, being early in the morning, late at night, that you can actually hear people speaking out in the lake and seeing ghosts in that bar. Which I haven't seen it yet, but you know, you never know.
Hey, I put it there for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No, really, this is the area I throw stuff and then it ends up over there.
I know.
But no, it's at least in a pile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it goes to the next thing. So you the next thing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it would have ended up in the garbage. And they might get an idea one day and put one right there. Like,
You know, and it's right there.
I know.
Like,
but
I know.
right here is where, this is like the entrance, you know? I mean, where my entrance to the lakefront. And I'm like, boy, one right there would be so easy. But that's me.
Yeah, yes, sir. Have a great day.
All right, what's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor, my name is Mike. Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Just making it beautiful, right?
Yes, sir. Keep Mandeville
I
beautiful.
heard you, man.
Have a great day.
Like all of it, it takes all of us to do that, too.
You know, like I was just saying on camera, I wouldn't have any content if everybody picked up their trash, but it'd be a good problem to have.
I know, that sounded like, that sounded like, I'm glad to see you.
Yes,
man.
sir.
And if you missed that cup, I got you. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a phone?
That's me.
That's all you? Okay.
Hey, yes, always. I got this area right here.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Oh, I love living down here. It is such, everybody's so friendly. But no, yeah, there's so many ghost stories from here. You know, when they were first building that bridge, it's 24 miles long. And I was reading last night because I tried to do some research for y'all before I just pop out here to give myself something to talk about. There is a story of a lady when they were first building that bridge back, I want to say the 50s or 60s, that she drove off the bridge. And so there's stories of people seeing her car driving along the bridge but at water level, and that she'll park up along the seawall right here. And so I don't know, you know, between hearing the ghosts from the battles of the Civil War out there, or the ghosts driving along the seawall, you know, it's just, there's always something down here. But no, this is a beautiful, beautiful area. They have Mardi Paws, which is a Mardi Gras parade for dogs out here, along with, you know, different events that are always fun to go to. We try to go to Mardi Paws with the dog every year. Then I was also reading last night about how dueling back in the 1800s was not allowed in New Orleans, which is 24 miles that way. You might be able to see at the end of my pole down there. I don't know if y'all can see, but down there is the city of New Orleans. And dueling was actually banned from the city of New Orleans. And so people would come to the North Shore along this strip right here, because this is Old Mandeville, and they would duel. And so it could be swords, could be pistols, but they would duel. But I tell you, it is expensive. You know, I didn't think it would be that bad, or, you know, close to what it costs. But it's expensive to make a keychain, especially out of plastic. You know, I want to use as much recycled material as I absolutely can when producing these to get the waste out of the stream. But I was also reading that, you know, with the different types of plastics and all that, you can't always just use 100% recycled plastics. And so I've been speaking with a polymer company down south, about 45 minutes away from here, trying to get a good formulation that will help remove plastics from the waste stream and keep, you know, them rigid enough to be able to be used. Because you don't want something that's too soft, that won't hold its shape, along with something that's too brittle, that will just snap. Oh, don't get that Spanish moss. I do not want lice. Yeah, so this is Spanish moss, and lice love to live in it. They actually, back when automobiles first came out, Henry Ford had a factory, not a factory, but farms where they would go around and collect the Spanish moss for, you know, pillows, sheets, not sheets, seats, and all sorts of different automotive things, because it was the filling in the automotive headrests. And there's actually a part of this lake that I want to say it's been seen by a lot of people around the world, that I'll have to show y'all when we get up there. All right guys, sorry about that. The GoPro died like I knew it would. I gotta find a better solution than GoPros for this temperature out here, because it's almost winter, but I got another about 3 months of these temperatures that'll just destroy these GoPros. But we are going to take advantage of the trash cans today, so I don't got to carry it all the way. Ooh, that stinks. But I do want each, you know, keychain, each, you know, magnet, each little trinket, statue, souvenir, you know, shot glass, bottle opener, to have meaning behind it. Because everything in life has meaning, and there's no better than meaning helping clean up the environment, in my opinion. But yeah, this is one of the trees I was talking about. It is just beautiful and massive, and they grow so slow. And I want to say the oldest in the world is actually in this town, but it's on someone's private property. And so we can, you know, drive by. I'll take a photo one day and I'll show y'all. But just the massive scale of these trees is just crazy. But right here is the spot where a lot of people have seen this spot, because it was a meme, and I'll put the meme up in the corner right now. It doesn't look anything like it, one, because it's daylight, and two, it's not stormy out here, because when it's stormy the waves can go over here and flood everything. That's why a majority of these houses are raised. But if you know, you know, which I always thought was cool. When I saw that, I was like, that is the lakefront right there, someplace that I'm close to all the time. Oh, guys, I hope I don't have to fill this bag, because I do not see much left. But if you guys have ideas, suggestions, or, you know, any other crazy product that, you know, you might think would work good, that you would like to see be made in recycled plastics, that you would like to see a lower greenhouse gas footprint on, and that you'd like to see fund the removal of litter, drop it in the comments and let me know, because it is endless what we could do. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video today. It really was a great one. We definitely made a difference out here. You know, I didn't see a single piece of trash on my way back on the walk, so we definitely did make a difference. We didn't get much, but we made a difference. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and help spread the message that, you know, any single person can make a difference out here, even if it's just one piece of trash at a time. So I hope you all have a great day, and look at this view. You don't want that ruined by litter. But I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day now.